Are you someone who eats egg whites but not the yolk? Has toast without butter or uses skim milk for your chai, coffee or cereal instead of full fat milk? I'm sure many of you watching this video must be smiling or nodding to some of those questions. And many years ago, before I studied nutrition, I did too. Most of us are worried about putting on weight, so we constantly watch what we eat. And in our minds, who is the biggest villain? We were told it's the fats like ghee, butter, malai, which are supposed to make us fat. So now we remove those guilty foods from our diet completely and think we're doing right. I'd like you to pause for a moment. Nature gave you egg in a whole form, gave milk in a whole form. Does it feel natural to separate them and eat one part without the other? Intuitively, it doesn't, right? But why is it that egg minus the yolk or any eating habit where we're breaking what nature gives as a whole is a bad idea? Now, the egg white is protein and the yolk is not just fat, but it's also even more protein. Half the protein in an egg is sitting in the yolk. So imagine if you're eating eggs or giving your kids eggs for their protein content, or if you've been asked to increase your protein intake, you've lost half of the protein by just throwing out the yolk. What's more, the protein in the egg white and the protein in the yolk differ slightly. And it's designed by nature to balance each other out. And the protein in the yolk is what makes the egg white protein more easily absorbed by the body. So if you are eating an egg white omelette, you're not going to get the protein you think you're getting. Most of the nutrients in an egg, a whole bunch of vitamins like vitamin A, B2, B12, folate, and minerals like zinc, calcium, iron, are all sitting in the yolk. Just imagine how much goodness you're throwing away. So why don't people eat egg yolk? Some people are worried that the yolk contains cholesterol and therefore it can lead to heart attacks. Others are afraid that the yolk contains fat, which will make it hard to lose weight. And fortunately, both are factually incorrect. It has been proven for long now that cholesterol does not lead to heart disease like we previously thought. And fat does not make you fat. Fats increase satiety. They will prevent you from unnecessary snacking, and makes you feel fuller for longer. So please eat the whole egg. The second dietary mistake we make on fats is we eat toast without butter. Again, you're worried about weight gain from the butter, and that's the furthest from the truth. Toast or bread is pure carbohydrate. All carbohydrates convert into sugar in the body, and sugar is what makes us gain weight. When you eat the toast without butter, it will rapidly convert to sugar in your body. But this sugar is quickly absorbed into your cells, which means the sugar level in your blood will drop just as rapidly, making you hungry sooner, and you'll reach out for more food, which defeats the purpose of avoiding the butter on toast in the first place. So a smarter choice would be to add the butter. The fat in the butter converts to energy more slowly compared to the carbs, which means you will stay fuller for longer after breakfast and not snack in a couple of hours. The final dietary mistake we make on fats is this. When was the last time you heard someone say, I have full fat milk or full fat dahi? In another fear of weight gain, I see so many clients and friends whose life is about skim milk, mistakenly called slim milk, to making a coffee or your dahi out of it. The biggest nutrients in milk are vitamins A, D, and K, and all these are fat-soluble vitamins, which means without the malai or the fat, you aren't going to get those vitamins, how much of a milk you drink or whatever organic milk you buy. By the way, do you know how skim milk is made in a factory? None of us like the original look of skim milk, which looks watery and pale, and therefore to make the skim milk whiter or milkier, manufacturers add powdered milk, which is made from oxidized cholesterol. And that is carcinogenic. It's a toxin which can lead to clogging of your arteries. I said this earlier, that the fats slow down the release of sugar into your bloodstream, reducing the amount that can be stored as fat. So fats don't make you fat. What's more, the whole milk contains omega-3 fats, which are absolutely healthy fats and reduce your cravings. So drink milk like your grandparents did, with the fat. My final word, nature gave us food in a certain way, gave us fats in a certain way, and there's plenty of wisdom sitting in nature. Let's not think we're smarter and go against it, or let's not get swayed by WhatsApp forwards or marketing messages that we see. Choose your eating habits, especially on fats, wisely.